MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Blake Snell, the second. Washington will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
First offering on its way. Corey Dickerson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's Starling Marte. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Dickerson, the runner at third. Marte stands at second, no outs. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cooper playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strike. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Sandy Alcantara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Devo, with that stacked infield on the right side. They hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Number 8.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting 4.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Manuel Margot leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting 5th, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the first out.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Rojas is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rays are in front, 4-0. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 fouled off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting eighth.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 17, Chad.
Ready now for the Marlins, Chad Wallach. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Right side, but it's well foul. Two men are on with two men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier coming on, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes five hits already for these guys.
Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus.
Fastball, sinker, he stayed into the light.
You know, that's a sinker right there. This pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Josh Smith enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to have him stay out there for a while.
Smith.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lau. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
and it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cooper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 10 and the Marlins nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Marlins leave 1. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
And leading up
ready for another chance, Willie Adames. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
So here's Mike Zunino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows, couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 11 and the Marlins nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Miguel Rojas. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Choi in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
Standing in, John Birdie 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball
Your
game.
attention,
Ryan
please.
Stanek gets the
Now
call to
pitching
pitch
for
here, and he'll
the
try to sort this mess
Number
out. He's going to
55,
try to at least eat a couple of
Ryan
innings for his guys.
Stanek. Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Medwell.
To the plate now, Manuel Margot. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Now at the plate, G-Man Choi. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Joey.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball,
batter,
stay
number
square
1.
as long as possible,
Good
and feed it
Really?
into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. Line drive to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher,
Here
Mike.
now is Mike Zunino. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino as this lead got even wider. Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Richard Blyer. The batter, the right
In
fielder,
now, Austin Meadows, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the DH, Randy Arozarena. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tampa Bay leads this one 16-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For Miami.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 17, Chad Wallace.
First pitch on its way. Chad Wallach is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 16-1. Brandon Lau will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First delivery to him on the way, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Miguel Margot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manuel Margot. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now, out to left. Dickerson's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Digging in and looking for more, Ji-Man Choi. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lewis Brinson.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Lewis Brinson, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. And as you can see, they are way behind. Joey Wendell digs in now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has. And he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willy Adames. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Domingo.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As he hits one on a line to left field. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Breaks on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
The designated hitter.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's
high and deep to left center field. Dickerson going back. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Number 8.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Rays are in front, 17-1. In now, John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, John Birdie.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Chad Wallach. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
To the plate now, Starling Marte, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch.
Ball. Down.
One run, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Jesus Aguilar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready with the 0-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rays are out in front, 17-3. Pat Venditti comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Pat Venditti.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Ji-Man Choi will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tampa Bay leads this one 20-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
The right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Margot looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas.
Up
And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Now the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Base is empty here with nobody out. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there.
Now
they finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
In now, Chad Wallach, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Pops this one up. Wendell has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays lead it 20-5. Stephen Tarpley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of the inning now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Marte on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Reyna.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena as he rips it on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1 to Aguilar for the double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Lau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Yeah, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
For Tampa Bay.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Joey Wendell. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rays will settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. The Rays are out in front, 21-5. Striding in once again, Starling Marte, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the first baseman.
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jesus Aguilar. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping in, Garrett Cooper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit hard towards second. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he grounds 1 briskly to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
So now to the plate, Lewis Brinson. And this on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
21-6 in this one today. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell is the winning pitcher of record. Sandy Alcantara was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.